When I was a teenager, I was trying so hard to develop this ability to see in the dark at night. And I was working on that so hard. I spent so many months for that, and I was not successful at all. I was frustrated and forgot about it and didn't try to work on that anymore. And this year, when I was working with bees on my apiary, something interesting happened with me. I finished my work in the evening. It was very dark already. I went inside of my trailer. I have no electricity on my apiary. It's in the forest and in the woods there. So I went inside of my trailer and it was so dark. Like, you close your eyes or you open your eyes, it's the same. You cannot see anything. And sat on the chair, decided to relax a little bit. I closed my eyes and I was sitting there for probably 30 minutes. It was probably 12:30. And then after like 30 minutes, I opened my eyes and I saw that the light is coming in the trailer through the windows. And I was like, oh, probably there is a full moon there. And I went outside, I looked at the sky, and it was like clear sky and stars, and there is no moon at all. And I was like, why it's so bright? I couldn't understand. The trailer is white, and I looked at this white color, and it looked like this, just, it's shiny, it's producing the light because it's white. I looked at my shoes and they had white stripes, and these white stripes were so shiny. And my shirt was white too, and it looked like there is light is coming from my shirt because it was white. And I was like, what's going on? I couldn't understand what's going on. There is no source of light and everything is so bright, but everything was like black and white. So I decided to go and walk in the forest. So I went there. I was able to see every stick, every grass on the ground, every leaf. I walked around the forest, and what's interesting, there are many wild animals there, and they produce all different kinds of sounds there. And it was interesting to hear one sound, another sound, very strange sounds. And there is sound like woman is screaming there in the woods. First I was confused, couldn't understand why this woman is screaming in the woods. And then later I understood it's probably the animal that produces this kind of sound. So I came back to the trailer from the forest and I went inside. I took the watch and I looked and the time was 12:45, something like that. And I was like, it's night, it should be like completely dark. And then I decide, oh, there is this sound where like woman is screaming in the woods. And what if I go and look what's going on there? And I went there and it was like screaming like in this direction, and I was walking to that screaming sound, woman screaming, walk. And I got closer, and then I heard some movements in the woods, and then it moved somewhere, and the sound started from different direction. So I was not able to see what kind of animal produces this sound, but it was like woman was screaming. So, and then later I started understanding that probably I developed this ability to see at night, and I was so happy about it. I was walking in the woods, I was walking in the forest. It's like almost like daytime, and there is no source of light. And later I understood why I have this ability now, because of my lifestyle. When I was a teenager, I had very different lifestyle. I didn't have the knowledge about food I'm eating and what I'm drinking, and now I have very different lifestyle, like very healthy. This is why I was able to develop this ability to see in the dark. And I'm working with bees every day, nature, like forest, fresh air.